قال لي شو بك اليوم كل نهار أنا بدق.
Why are you ignoring my calls?
صوتك. ما بدك تسمعيني صوتك ليش؟
Don't you want to let me hear your voice?
A phone call filled with playful love, still there after years of marriage. It was the last time IBTISAM HASROUTY heard her husband's voice.
When the explosion took place, he was doing his duties in the operation room at the silo, and he talked to mom just prior to the explosion.
GHASSAN HASROUTY worked at the grain silos of Beirut port. His family have had no news about him for over 2 weeks now.
بس نحن بدنا بيون.
My children want their father. I want my husband back. I can't say he's dead. He's still missing, but he disappeared for nothing. We are all destroyed. Our bodies, our souls, our houses, everything is destroyed.
The explosion was one of the largest non-nuclear blasts in history. It was a mad rush to find survivors in the early days. SALIM is a dive instructor and immediately volunteered to join the rescue.
You see all the buildings like skeleton, you can see through them because there is no window, no furniture, nothing. So you can look at all this angle, this semi-sphere here, so everything was destroyed.
It was chaos, he tells us.
Mainly the visibility was cannot see anything, nothing.
Over 2 weeks on and people are still missing, and it's harder to identify them now.
Look at the beginning there, it was the fresh bodies, recently injured and recognizable. With time passing, we had shredded bodies or people unrecognizable because of trauma. They were all admitted, put in the fridge, and identification was then started for difficult cases.
As we were finishing this report, the HASROUTY family got the terrible final news. GHASSAN's body had been identified. A father, a husband, their everything. A mother who in her aging years has to bury her child. A son trying to hold it together. The family has told us they want justice, an independent international investigation into what happened and who was responsible. But they say that this was a senseless death. They've been left with an inconsolable pain, an irreplaceable void that even if justice comes, cannot heal. Stefanie, Dekker, Al Jazeera, Beirut.